So recently, I woke up with some concerning thoughts, and because they were so personal, it was hard to shake. So I decided to meditate. I'm like, let me, and it worked for that moment. But I was like, you know what? Let me hop in a hot bath. Something I ain't doing in a long time. This is like 7 in the morning, by the way. And I know that you know water not only relaxes you and revitalizes you, but it carries information. So with this in mind, I hopped in there, and after like 10, 15 minutes, this is scorching hot water. I'm like, yo, my body's starting to overheat. It's about that time for me to get up out this joint, man. And a second thought, I was like, look, relax. Nigga, it ain't that serious. You ain't overheating that bad. You know what I mean? And I'm dipping my head in the water now, like trying to convince myself that, it's not that serious. Right? So as I'm dipping my head in the water, these other concerning thoughts started going through my mind now. Just like I tried to think positive with staying in there, I'm thinking about positive outcomes to these other situations, which surprisingly feel much better. You know what I mean? And before long, I'm realizing that my body's not overheating no more. You know what I mean? And although the water is still hot, it's not scorching like it was before. You know what I mean? So now, because I accepted that overheating sensation, I wanted it now. Like, you know what I mean? And I kind of missed it. You know what I mean? So that's when it hit me. I'm like, this is the answer I was looking for. You know what I mean? So, and this is what I mean. Like, and it's kind of like the law of correspondence. As above, so below. It's like a formula that works in any situation. Now, when you trying to succeed in life, or in a project, or whatever you trying to strive towards, there's going to be people who are not going to be pleased with that, with your drive. You know what I mean? So what you're going to have to do is, whatever you're doing, do it more. To, like, I dip my head in the water to apply more pressure. That's what you're going to have to do to get them to apply more pressure. And before you know it, two things are going to happen. You're going to reach where you was trying to go, and you're going to enjoy that feeling of accomplishment. And on top of that, you're going to be mentally stronger. See how that works? So now, any problem that arises after that, it's going to be like your problem solving is going to seem effortless, kind of. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, you know what? Cool out, chill out. I got it. Don't even worry about it. You know what I mean? And it may, at some point, become entertaining. You know what I mean? Because it's so effortless, because you're not, operating off anxiety no more. You know what I mean? Because you done been through the unknown plenty of times. Now you're confident and, passing all these tests that come your way. And then I realized, like, a deeper meaning of when they say God or the divine or whatever you want to call him, how he won't put more on you than you can handle. Because if you think about it, everything that you went through from the beginning up until now, it actually prepared you for what you're going through currently. Don't that make sense? So, all in all, sometimes it's not about winning or losing something. You know what I mean? It's mainly about what you've done. and how you done it to, see a better outcome.